She was new on the job, alone at her desk. The pharmaceutical company expected her signature within days. Instead, she said no. That refusal saved a generation of American children from being born without arms and legs. This is the story of the most important no in medical history. Frances Oldham Kelsey walked into her office at the FDA. She'd been hired only weeks earlier. On her desk, a routine application for a drug already popular across Europe, Australia, Asia. Doctors loved it, called it modern, effective, gentle. The name was Thalidomide. The company expected quick approval. It was just paperwork, they thought. But Kelsey saw something they didn't. The data was incomplete. Long-term studies missing. Reports of nerve damage in Europe, tingling, numbness, were brushed aside as rare and reversible. Then Kelsey asked a question no one else was asking. What effect might this drug have on a developing fetus? Thalidomide was being given to pregnant women for morning sickness, but there was zero evidence it was safe during pregnancy. She refused to approve. The company fought back. Letters, phone calls, visits to the FDA, internal pressure mounted. This drug was already making millions overseas. Denying it meant massive financial loss. Still, she did not sign. Her position was simple. The burden of proof lies with the manufacturer. Show me it's safe, especially in pregnancy, or I don't approve. Months passed. The standoff continued. While Kelsey held her ground in Washington, something horrific was unfolding across Europe. Hospitals noticed an impossible pattern. Babies born with severe limb deformities, shortened or missing arms and legs. A condition called phocomelia, once extremely rare, was suddenly appearing everywhere. The cause? Thalidomide. Over 10,000 babies worldwide were affected, thousands more miscarriages. The safe sedative had become one of history's worst pharmaceutical disasters. Because Kelsey refused to sign, thalidomide was never approved for general sale in America. A handful of cases occurred through experimental samples, but the mass tragedies seen in Europe? Prevented, here. When the truth came out in late 1961, the scale of what she'd stopped became clear. President Kennedy gave her the Distinguished Federal Civilian Service Award, one of the first times a government reviewer was honored for saying no. The 1962 Kefauver-Harris amendments transformed FDA oversight forever, all because one woman demanded proof. Frances Oldham Kelsey worked at the FDA for 45 more years, retired at 90, died at 101. Her legacy? A generation of American children born whole. So here's the question. When was the last time you said no when saying yes would have been so much easier? Frances Oldham Kelsey, 1914 to 2015. She said no and saved thousands of lives.